everyone, welcome back to a new video. I am so glad that you are here today. So here's the thing, if you are gearing up and getting ready to register for the National Counselor exam, the thought of it and then the process itself can feel very overwhelming, especially if you have just graduated and you're trying to get all these post-grad things in order for your licensure. I have actually heard stories from other counselors that it took them up to a year to get this whole process done because registering for the NCE seemed like such a tedious and overwhelming thing. So in today's video, I got you. We're going to do this together. I am going to walk you through it and give you some tips along the way to make this process a little bit easier. I mean, as easy as it can get because it is a little tedious. So you know what? Let's just mentally prepare for that first. I actually spent some time helping out some of my friends from grad school, getting ready to register for the NCE and walking them through the process. So I got a little practice under my belt other than, you know, my own experience in doing it. I just want to make it a little bit easier for my other counselors in training out there. And also on another note, if this is your first time here, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, like this video at the end if you did enjoy it and found it helpful, and also be sure to leave a comment if you'd like to connect further. I would love that so much. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so I have my phone here and I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with you. That way we can go ahead and walk through this process together. So step number one is going to be to log into the NBCC.org website, and I will go ahead and leave that link down below for you. And any of the websites or links that I mention in this video, I'll go ahead and leave those in the description box for you too. Okay, so once you get on there, step two is to click on the state licensure tab. You can see that here. Step three is then to go ahead and click on exam registration. And after that, you're going to want to go ahead and click on the access directory button right here. Then we're going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit and search for the state where you want to go ahead and get your license from. So for instance, for me, I searched for Texas because that is where I am getting my license from. Then after that, you're going to want to scroll and click on the online exam registration. So after this, you're going to be taken to the Pro Counselor website. Now, if you've never created a Pro Counselor account, this is where you're going to be creating one. So after this, you're going to go ahead and click on home, and that should be on the left top hand side if you can see that right there. So this next portion is going to be a little different depending on your situation. So if you are from an accredited program, you do not have to wait to graduate to register for the NCE, but this is always something that you want to go ahead and check with the director of your program first, just to make sure that everything is set in place and ready for you to go ahead and take this exam and register for it. Now, the other situation that you might be in is that you've already graduated and you're gearing up to take this. So if that is you, if you've already graduated and you're getting ready to take this NCE, then all you have to do is go ahead and add education. So you're going to go ahead and click on that, and that is on the right side of my degree. You're going to go ahead and fill out the information on there, and what's going to be different for you is that you're going to be uploading an official transcript. So I personally had to call the number provided just to make sure that everything was in order and that the transcript that I was uploading was the right one. So you want to make sure that your degree has been conferred already. And this is something that when you've ordered your transcripts, you want to make sure that you put on there for them to hold the transcript until your degree has been conferred for the semester, you know, that you ended up graduating from. So for me, it was to hold until the fall semester grades were in. Now, in order to expedite this process, what you can do is to ask for the PDF version, and that is what I did. I had a little bit of confusion here because I was afraid that if it was PDF, once it was opened by NBCC, it would stop being official, but no, I called them and I made sure. So just know that that is an option. You do not have to get it mailed to you, and it will just be so much faster if you get it emailed to you. Now, when you go ahead and request the transcript, you want to make sure sure that it is emailed directly to NBCC. So the other difference is that if you have not graduated, you will have to go ahead and manually add in your courses, and it will give you the steps for that on the website as well. And you also have the option to upload an unofficial transcript since you have not graduated already, and then sending them your official transcript once you graduate. Now, after you follow this step, you will be taken further into the website to go ahead and add any additional information, and then you will be prompted to pay for this exam, and that will be $275. I just wanted to throw that into this video, that way it doesn't come as a surprise to you when you see that number, because it definitely hits you a little bit. But that is it. I'm going to go ahead and also leave the phone number that's provided in case you have any further questions. And just know, I actually didn't know this, but you can call this number directly to NBCC and they will forward you to the representative for your state, and they can actually just walk you through the whole process by phone, and it is so much easier. You do not have to wait. I know that sometimes it can almost be in our nature to want to figure this out on our own and to just try on our own, but the reality is that you don't have to. So that is it for this video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it and you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.